These are my top 5 con moments for 2013. And number starts out number 5 for KatsuCon, no sleep for Katsu, I believe everybody calls it, where during the first night, everybody who was involved basically got no sleep. The fact that we were quoting Dragon Ball Z abridged, people were getting hit with pillows, being threatened by hit with pillows. We talked about apparently Verizon and their services, and Neopets, which apparently everybody forgot, and to the point where literally my fear of feet came up and I caused great pain. So I think we actually stayed up for about, I want to say, 3 hours. So that was a long time. That's it. All night. We stayed all night. All right, and then number 4 would actually be at the Steampunk World's Fair, where I have this thing for some reason about I guess an obsession with beards, like facial hair, like handlebars and all that for some weird reason. So going to a beard contest was really right up my alley, and let me tell you, I kind of lost it when I found out the winner was actually a gentleman who did a Cthulhu, which is, as you could imagine, the most ridiculous beard you've ever seen. And I left pretty happy, let's put it like that. And then number 3 would actually be the Anime Parliament panel at Otakon, which I have to say, this is the biggest one I've seen in a while. So I'm pretty sure that's definitely one for the memories. But what makes it really makes it amazing was the fact that all the cases were normal. Apparently, one of our guys was actually named a representative for the internet, which was actually pretty funny, and she was involved in almost every case for verification if it's okay to be put on internet. And then the last one, which to be honest I forgot the actual case, but where everybody was involved, and evil organizations were being named a culprit. Disney, which found out was actually the same thing. Ponies, magical girls, giant robots, like anything you would expect, like under the street. Oh, also apparently Batman was involved, but we have no idea why. But because he's Batman, so that definitely is something that even our magistrate Adam could not stop laughing. The point where he had to stop because he couldn't breathe for a while. So that's always cool. Not him not breathing, just funny. All right. And then number 2 would actually be the Hypocrite concert at Anime Next, which I could pretty much say I've been to a lot of his concerts, on and off cons, but I could say that every single time he comes to do a show, he provides so much energy that everybody starts dancing to the point where if you're not dancing, you need to really question yourself. But it got to the point where the Congo Line came back, which is a big popular thing for Anime Next the last 3 years now. They even started a dance circle where people were breakdancing, doing the worm, like just going nuts. It was, and they could pretty much say, and even then, like the one biggest thing that people loved was the fact that he did a rendition of Hotel California, which was actually pretty cool. So that's every single time you see if Chipper's in town, you should ever go see him. And then number 1 would actually be the TM Revolution concert that I stumbled into at Otakon. But you can pretty much say I had no intention of really going to see because I had all the other stuff to do. I actually wanted to go see the Masquerade, but they let me in, they let me sit down, and I had no idea what was going on until we started playing. And I thought it was the best thing I've heard in a very long time. I heard his music in a very long time. So he had a bunch of stuff that actually was familiar to stuff that I didn't think was going to was going to blow me away as much as it did. So I pretty much say, J-Rock musicians always cool. So.